So we're out in Toma shopping for groceries. Okay, so a staple grocery haul. So we've got some flour tortillas, Skippy peanut butter. This also got pantry items in it. We need the water for one of our water filters, baking soda for laundry. Couldn't find organic milk, so we got Fairlife, which is fine. I needed some freezer bags. I chew this kind of gum once in a while. It's crazy, but I still do. Coffee, caffeinated. My husband wanted some of that. Chickpeas. We're completely out of mayonnaise, completely out of salad dressing. Chicken broth, because I don't have chickens right now, roasting chickens. Got some yeast, I'm gonna make some focaccia bread. Jam for the birds. Some spice for red meat. It says Old Canada on it, that was on rollback for $2.68. Squash, carrots, broccoli, iceberg lettuce, and we also have the container lettuce. Okay, I said no more grocery hauls in the month of March. I should have probably prefaced that to say no more, we're stocking up on all kinds of stuff. Today we went shopping for just staples that we were out of and some pantry items, because I'm going to create some pantry menu or meal plan, and then I'm going to have a video that has some meals that are prepped from the pantry, kind of focus on the pantry for a little while here and utilize a little bit better and make it a little bit more useful and purposeful in our household rather than just someplace to like I know a lot of people, their pantries are basically to store things or to stack things or to stock things. And I kind of want mine to be a working pantry, but in the way that what I have in there is used on a regular basis. I gain my inspiration from it, we meal plan from it, and we save both money and time in a grocery store by utilizing it. So that's kind of what we're looking at doing as we move ahead, because we do have things that we want to buy and we don't want to focus on such high grocery prices right now. So we went to Aldi and picked up a couple of dozen eggs. We were out of eggs almost. And before they go up any higher, because I know last week they were $1 something, and this week the eggs were, I believe, $1.66. Large eggs, yes, $1.66 a dozen. Last week they were like $1.45. Some half and half. When we go to Aldi, we do pick up the half and half that's sold there, and that is $4.59, which is expensive, but that half and half will last us 3 weeks. There was no organic milk or store brand organic milk or anything, and if I'm going to drink milk, I do prefer organic milk. My favorite company is Organic Valley, but we can't always find that. It's often sold out. It's very expensive, so it's funny that it is often sold out, because I know most of the people around here that I know aren't going to pay premium for organic milk, but somebody does somewhere. So we got this lactose-free milk, Fairlife. We used to buy this all the time for my husband, but I started drinking it and I actually like it. And it's not organic milk, it's lactose-free. Because actually, probably both my husband and I are lactose intolerant. Organic milk just doesn't bother me, but the conventional does. So this being lactose-free milk, purchased at Walmart, it was $5 something. I think it was like $5.12 or $5.27. And so we went ahead and got a couple of them so that we don't have to worry about searching around for some sort of milk in the next 3 weeks. So that'll last us a good 3 weeks. The cream cheese by Better Goods was on a rollback. And so that was $2.23 for the cream cheese. And the, 89 fluid ounces of orange juice, $6.98. and that will last 2.5 weeks of work. So when we buy groceries, they last quite a while. It isn't just 1 week for the orange juice and 1 week for the milk. We're looking at 3 weeks for the milk, 3 weeks for the half and half. 24 eggs will last us an entire month and maybe a couple of days into the next month. The cream cheese is for a recipe, so that'll make several meals. The orange juice, again, like I said, will last for 2 weeks. So those are the products that we purchased in the dairy section of either Aldi or Walmart. Okay, and this is our pretty much our staple produce haul. So bananas, 50 cents a pound. Red cabbage was $1.09 a pound. Green cabbage was $1.27 a pound. I did buy iceberg lettuce. We haven't had iceberg lettuce in probably 5 or 6 years. So I just decided to give it a little try. Just as a treat, I guess. It was $1.68 a head. Broccoli was $2.09 a pound. The summer squash was $1.28 a pound. Pink Lady apples were $4.29 or $3.60, $3.97 for, I believe it's 3 pounds. 3 pounds. The lettuce was $5.08 for 8 ounces. These carrots were whole carrots were $1.97, and 2 pounds of baby carrots for our rabbit outside was on rollback for $1.82. And these Pink Lady apples, which are organic, we went to Aldi first, so I bought these for my husband thinking he would like them. He actually likes Walmart's. I don't know what the difference is, but I bought these for him, and they were $5.97, so I'll eat them. And that is the produce that we normally have for the week. Bananas, of course, for breakfast, cabbage for my husband's lunch. The lettuce this week, we're having, I'm making some tacos for my husband, and of course our standard lettuce salad. Apples are for work and snack. They didn't have very good zucchini. I've got a couple in the fridge, so that will be for our ratatouille on Sunday. I said the carrots for the rabbits. These carrots are for the ratatouille and some homemade soup I'm going to make. And the lettuce here also, as well as the iceberg. We usually have 2 lettuce salads a week. So that's our weekly produce haul. For my grocery haul, we did go to Aldi's, and I got a loaf of white bread for this week. And that was $1.45, and some hot dog buns for this weekend, which were $1.39.